My parents were forced to separate when I was like 5, but the police were involved, and then we lived on the streets for a couple years in Philadelphia, kind of stealing for food and surviving.
Deep enough to dream in brilliant colors I have never seen. Deep enough to join a billion people for a wedding feast. Deep enough to reach out and touch the face of the world.
Hi from the Museum of the Bible.
So the Mully Project, because of the connection with orphans, hit me hard, but it's just that reminder of what God provides for us, especially in this country. We're just taught to plan, and that if we work hard, we'll be successful, but we just forget that all of our successes and our path is from God directing them. So it's just that Mully surrendered to God finally, and what he was able to do beyond that moment after he surrendered is phenomenal. Far better than he ever would have done if he
You
planned
grew up
it
an
out.
orphan?
I did. From the age of 7 until graduating from high school, so spent my entire childhood there. Unfortunately, the orphanage, when I got dropped off, there was 2 different campuses. Neither had room for both of my sisters and myself, so I got stuck in a boys' dorm in Philadelphia. We were separated for about a year, and the orphanage I went to was kind of the old-fashioned one. It had its own chapel, its own school, its own cafeteria, so we literally never left the campus. And one night at the chapel, they were talking about God the Father and how he would never, I really felt like I felt the whisper of God say, I will never leave you nor forsake you, which is Deuteronomy 31:6. And went back to my dorm that night and accepted Christ in my heart to be my Father. That's how I understood it at the time. And I just knew that I had the blessing of having a Father that will never leave me. I jokingly say, unfortunately, my kids have me, but I grew up with the perfect Father that I knew was surrounding me every day. So that's how I accepted Christ. So I always say, in order to, we survive to thrive, and when we are reminded, just like the Israelites when they're out in the wilderness, manna was a daily provision. Don't take more. That's all we need. And when our focus, when we get up in the morning and we're not worried about tomorrow, you do that every day, the future takes care of itself. So that's our desire, to help kids understand that also and provide stories of hope.
Deep enough to dream in brilliant colors I have never seen. Deep enough to join a billion people for a wedding feast. Deep enough to reach out and touch the face of the world.